Hi, my name is Ramon from Excellence Foam Roofing Inc. I just want to come and show you this special component that I'm going to add to my foam hose. This is the Graco 237481. This is a high pressure filter assembly. This is a very important component that I'm going to add to my foam hose, because the quality of my foam have to be in excellence. I want excellent mix, excellent yield, excellent pattern, excellent. At the end, I want to do an excellent job. I want the customer to be happy. That's because I don't care to invest in every single tool that I need to perform the best job. This costs around $420, but it's worth it. This is gonna trap all the contamination from the drums to the proportioner to the end of the foam hose. So originally we have two filtrations, one at the east strainer on the proportioner and another filter at the end of the system, that is the spray foam gun. Look at the check valve, and when you see the filter how small it is, everybody knows that this filter is gonna get clogged after 40 squares of spraying. So I want to keep spraying 5,000, 6,000 pounds, 8,000 pound foam. I usually use the mixing chamber AR8686, and that's my favorite. And I want to dump a lot of foam, but I want my foam at the time high quality, good thickness, good consistency, everything. So let's say you're going to install this filter. Is going to be between the foam hose and the whip. Let's say you have the drums, the transfer pump, the proportioner. The proportioner originally have the male fittings, and then the first 50 foot is going to start with the female fittings, and then at the end is going to be a male fitting, and then the next 100 foot is going to start with female, and then at the end male, and so on until you get to the end. So it's very important that this filter needs to be right here at the end, because the whip is almost 10 foot, so I want it at the end. So in order to do that, we need to plug some of these. Okay, you see, in the chemical is gonna go in here. It's gonna come out from here and from here. But I don't need to. I don't need these two, so I ordered these MPT fittings. 3 MPT fittings. I'm gonna clock this. I'm gonna clock these ones, and I'm gonna at the end I'm gonna do. I'm going to order a MPT a male fitting to a 5 GIC fitting. Remember, the number 5 GIC fitting is for the A side. The A side, the hose is a little bit smaller than the B side. The B side is 6 GIC. So at the foam hose, I'm going to install the fitting here, and then I'm gonna clock all of these two, and then I'm going to order an elbow 3X MPT fitting to a 5 GIC for the A side, and all the chemical is gonna stay here. Remember to pressurize your foam hose, opening the release valve at the proportioners, or opening your valves at the fluid manifold. This is rated for 3,000 pounds. That's enough if you're using an E20 or something like that. 300 pounds of pressure. So the E20 is give you 200 pounds of pressure, but nobody's gonna spray at that pressure. Probably 1400 pressure, 1100. 900, depends what you're doing, but 3000 psi filter is enough. So remember, put a fusion grease right here on the threads, because the A side, when it get moisture, it get hard because the isocyanate. Remember, the isocyanate is the first component of the lactite. So you don't want a lactite in your filter, because if it get hard, then you have to use the torch in order to remove it, and then you're gonna damage the packings are right here. There is a white packing. You see right here? It's a white packing. So this is a filter. This is a 60 mesh A filter. I want to keep this 60 mesh because on the gun I have 60 mesh. I don't want to put a 100 mesh or 200 mesh because it's gonna clog. Probably it's gonna make a restriction if it get a lot of contamination. So this is the support. Make sure the tip is gonna go through the screen. And then all the chemical, all the contamination is gonna trap right here around the filter, and then it's gonna filter and come out from the 1/4 empty fitting, and all that chemical, the A side, is gonna be completely, I wanna say completely clean. In a few moments, I'm gonna show you how to install it to the whip and the foam hose.